In court! Oh, just had rid of those days. And I come in here for the third case of the day. I see you yet again, Christopher Baring. This must be the 7th time I've had you in my court, so you know exactly the first lines that I am due to say. Just nod when you're lying, shake your head when you're lying, and both I know that you're lying. Okay. You are a career criminal of the highest level, and from a background that gives you no reason to take part in such actions as in this case. You are a chancer and can't turn down. What am I doing? I can't even speak properly. But you can't down any opportunity to take money from others, mainly charities, by stealing collection boxes in particular. The last time you were here, I believe it was sneaking in with one such box from the Sight for Life charity, and you were seen doing it. How do you get seen by blind people, you asked? Because the people working in the shop weren't blind, you great twit. Asking them for directions to the nearest bus stop and being pointed in the right direction should have told you that. Oh dear, dear, dear. How you could have ended up taking part in this latest crime could only be done in his own town by the most desperate man on the planet. I am fully aware much of your work is done down dark alleyways at unusual times of the night when you could have been at home in bed, like everyone else. On this night, you have told me that you were out in the pouring rain putting up an umbrella or a raincoat. What do you mean, wearing? How do you wear an umbrella? You stupid man. Please don't do actions like that, making out supposed to be putting up an umbrella. Oh, that's just really rude. You filthy devil. This was an alley I am not aware of. I never have been to before. So you have to describe it to me in detail, particularly for the satisfaction of the visitors to this court, who have been giving me some very accusation looks. Don't you be doing that. I have never been been in any brothel in my life, and you have managed to find yourself in one completely by accident. That's a bit hard to believe, and you say you thought it strange there was a red light outside the premises you entered. Did you really think someone was developing film in this day and age? And you shouldn't be telling me it's a better light than a blue flashing one. So, you tell me you dived into this alleyway at 2:50 a.m., completely unaware of what was there, because of the rain, and ended up in a doorway with a red light because of the cover, and the rest of the alleyway was dark. This alleyway is covered with lights from the train station behind them, from your description, as I've never been there before, and I have to go by your description. I have never known anyone called Madam Shaging, Mai Ting, Suki, Yu Fukin, or anyone else with names that sound like pornographic actions. What do you mean that they actually are their names? How would I know when I've never been there before? You say you were surprised to find the door was unlocked, and you went in to find an office with all the lights on, with nobody around. So had a good look around. You say you saw a safe and then found the combination reflected when you put a mirror underneath it. That's not very secure, is it? Usually, a mirror would have turned it right round the other way so nobody could have read it. Thanks for correcting me for that. Then you managed to open the safe and empty the contents. Most people wouldn't admit to this and plead innocent to a court. You identified the money at Thai bahts, but didn't know their value. Among the contents were a collection of keys with numbers on them. If there was any honesty about you, you would be telling me you were looking for a room to stay in until the rain stopped. Instead, you told me you assumed there were safes in other rooms or other money available that you could steal. You now say you opened one of the doors to find a lady of ill repute offering her special Thai services and got the shock of your life when she took off all her clothes and actually was a woman. Finally, you gave her all the money, which was not enough, before being grabbed by the bouncers. Oh, I thought they were talking about your crown jewels there. Please excuse me. Then you were made to apologise to your vicar wife. I'm sure she avoided that subject when she gave her sermon the following Sunday. I can accept no excuses for this. I find you guilty of this crime. You will return to this court in 7 days for sentencing. God, please take this defendant away. Please excuse me.